Hello, my name is Wilson Marcilio. I'm a PhD in computer science. I did my PhD at São Paulo State University, where I research manifold learning for dimensional reduction and interpretation of unsupervised learning techniques. And I chose the paper called A Post-Trainer's Guide to Multilingual Training Data, Uncovering Cross-lingual Transfer Dynamics, from Luisa Shimabukuro. In this paper, the researchers try to understand cross language transferring and how the size, the quantity of tasks affect this cross-lingual transfer when you train a model, for example, only in English, and post-train this model to follow instruction or mathematical reasoning on other languages, so this model can perform well on these other languages too. They find that the size the model matters. Also, if you train the model on a single task or in various tasks at the same time also matters. So models that are bigger, they are they do a particularly better job at cross transfer, and also they also find that mathematical reasoning is a particularly difficult task for the small models. And one thing that I was interesting to explore based on the results of this paper is that um, I I kept thinking that if these models they don't perform well, mathematical reasoning is, I want to understand, for example, if it is the case that the way people think, for example, in English affects uh, the cross transfer to other languages. For example, in my case, Portuguese. It's because it's due to the fact that this reasoning is different, and if I force the model to reason in this different task during the post training, we can train um, smaller models, say 7 billion parameters, to perform well not only in instruction following but also in reasoning tasks. Um, there are other things to explore as well, because we see that, for example, the 32 billion model perform well in all tasks, but this is related to like I said, like I was thinking, the parameters that are specific to these different tasks are, so the model has more room to learn the different parameters for these different tasks. And if this is the case, how we can, for example, create gates, so we activate these gates depending on the tasks at hand. Yeah, I think that's my main understanding about this work and things that I would like to explore more. Thank you.